my mama stopped working, that's the promise. Going big.
Just a beautiful afternoon for football, Coach. They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we as the Bears get set to match up with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Mike's 180.
Mike's 49.
Here we go.
Hey, alert.
Mike, 49's a Mike.
I want that.
Red,
That ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
Kill. Peek the edge. Showing it.
On first down, Trubisky. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. The end result, 21 yards.
21 yards. That's good.
And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved, able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guy's because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Watch that.
Now Trubisky on first down. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for Chicago. He's locked in early. Two nice first down completions to start.
I like the fact that he's seeing the whole field early, spreading it around a little bit in the early going.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
58's the Mike. Don't get nervous.
Check.
From the gun, it's Trubisky.
Kill.
That's complete to Robinson. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11. So first and 10 now from the 30.
58's Mike, 58. Here we go.
Looking to throw again, Trubisky. This one into the hands of Burton. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a first and 10 at the 18.
Mike, 58, right? Let's go.
Trubisky to throw again. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Mike, 49. 18. Three buzz. Check. Lucky. He's checking.
They'll run with a third-year man. This is Tariq Cohen. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal.
Let's go, baby.
They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know.
And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Mitchell Trubisky, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears.
Score Bears 7, Chargers nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Rivers.
Here we go,
He's going to air it out
Here I
right
come.
away.
Here I come.
And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Red.
6, baby.
To throw again. Rivers. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time. And that'll make it 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field.
And nowhere to get away. Rivers is
That's how we
dropped.
do it.
And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
That's taken on the 25. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield now, here's Trubisky. Robinson's got it. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring
It's
it
a
up.
pickup of 10 and a Bears 1st down. Trubisky will come up here 1st and 10. He's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now it's Trubisky. Finds a seam inside the 40. He's got Burton here. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line.
Red, go.
49. Watch the screen. 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 Mike 49.
They'll try to run forward with Cohen.
Here we go, D.
And he's going to
Here I
have the
come
first
again.
down
Here I
yardage
come
as
again.
he's down
Here
at
I come
about the
again.
30-yard line. He needed a yard. That's what he got. And it's
Here we
going to
go.
earn him a new set of downs.
49.
So 1st and 10
Mike.
now
49
from the
to Mike.
30.
Watch the slack. Watch the slack.
Alert flare. Alert flare. 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 Kill.
Red, go.
Hey, turn it out. Turn it out. Check it back. Check it back.
From the shotgun is
Say-
Trubisky.
say-
Now Trubisky lost the football and picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case,
Block the team.
never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Switch.
Chargers in
Switch.
good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their own 37.
Switch.
To throw, Rivers. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
We own you now.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Melvin Gordon, the 2-time Pro Bowler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Chat, we're okay. Hey, Brown 80.
59. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got.
On 3rd down, Rivers. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Here's Ty Long now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Go!
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Get that ball!
On first down, they go right back to Cohen. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard
You don't want no
line.
problems. You don't want no problems with me.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Double dog. That's the way. Check 90.
Alert!
Here's Trubisky to throw. Forced out to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
49's the
Red,
It's a gain of 4.
Watch the ass.
Makes it
3rd and 2. Now Trubisky. And incomplete. Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly
49.
right. 3rd down, you got to try and find
Keep it up,
something.
guys.
There's nothing available there for him.
Alert!
Creeping. Check 24.
They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Joey
can't stop
Bosa
us, baby.
and the Chargers will get the
It's a
football
sack.
back
Come
in
on, fellas.
excellent field position.
turnover on downs.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Rivers sets up the screen to Gordon. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive lineman faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together in one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Well, this is caught by Williams. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Get him, boy.
7
Get him,
yards
boy.
to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Watch the twist.
Rivers now. Got Gordon open, completes it. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear.
Hey, ball.
From the 27, Trubisky. And it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. And it's third down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
The screen pass here to Cohen. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Get there.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
SOS.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. It's caught. It's Miller. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
Here we go.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, we had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Alert, 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 alert.
On 1st down, Trubisky looking deep for Gabriel. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Shift.
Hey, 18.
You got motion man.
Red, top.
Motion man right there. Rush in.
Blue draw corkers.
Rush in. Check.
Alert.
Motion.
Check 13. Check 13.
Watch twist.
They go play action. Trubisky. And he couldn't get rid of the football, trying to buy a little time, but he'll just tuck it and go down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
49 Mike.
Play action. Now Trubisky.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Trubisky to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Phillips there to knock that one away. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Looking to throw Trubisky on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. On 2nd and 10, Trubisky gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Trubisky now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Trubisky. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you get the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
And he completes it to Cohen. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Trubisky to throw again. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
The Chargers take over. Come on now, let's go. At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up. At their own 33-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now Rivers throw into the hands of Gordon.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Here's Rivers. And his throw intercepted by the all-pro corner, Kyle Fuller. They find some open field here. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Running on first down, Eckler. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
180. Black 15. Orange 4.
2 yards on the pickup.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Rivers complete. It's Henry. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A nice little completion there by Phillip Rivers. And you and I were reading the article yesterday, 5th grade. Rivers had to do a project where he had to make a poster about it. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, his 4th touchdown of the year. And the Chargers are going to take the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up.
49.
And we still have a chance to win this game.
49.
We'll see if they can pick it up.
I got you, son.
Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now Trubisky. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Now Benjamin. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. To throw is Rivers. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Watch the pass.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers.
Don't let him breathe. Play that tight deep.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Here's Ty Long now as he's on to punt for L.A. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
They've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit and try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before and realize it hasn't worked so well. And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Throwing on 2nd down. Trubisky. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Tight end left. We got 4. We got 4.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Slam.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Kill.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Thomas Davis. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D-linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Yeah, he's got it. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Badgley able to punch this one through. The Chargers, a team that's really been plagued by poor field goal kicking the last decade or so, but I think they feel they've solved their problems with Badgley.
I would say so. He went 15 for 16 in 10 games last season, undrafted out of Miami. And remember, he had 5 field goals in the playoffs against the Baltimore Ravens.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Check 52. Watch the 6.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. They'll try and pick it up with Cohen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Hey, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Trubisky to throw. He finds Robinson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Come on, fellas.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. Big plays. Let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Get wide.
1st down, a run with Cohen. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of a yard there. It's 2nd down. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the 2nd half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
On 2nd and 11 now. Trubisky. It's complete to Robinson. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
Baby. Yeah, baby.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Losing 9 yards there. And it also brings up 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And that will cut this lead back down to 4 now. It's 17-13. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there. Hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Check. Alpha!
Tight dog.
They go back to Gordon here on 1st down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Let's go.
A 10-yard pickup, but it's enough for a Charger 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, Delta! Hey, I'm going to go load it.
Mike, check. 59.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Mike's 59. Hey, I'm coming after you. Under 10. Under 10. 10. No. Off.
Completes it to Benjamin. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Brown 80!
Mike, check, 59.
Buffalo one.
Get in the weight room. Check.
Wait, 89!
Following the penalty, here's Gordon.
Slam.
It's a 7-yard pickup, and they'll be looking now at a 3rd and 6. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Stay there. Hey, Brown 80!
Go, defense.
Keep it skinny.
Our time.
Look.
Rivers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it down?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense. And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Hey, Alpha.
Guys, Mike, 49. Wants to run. They're running it.
Here's Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Trubisky to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cohen. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Get up! 180! Mike's 49!
Hey, watch the slant.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Alert 3! Alert 3! Alert 3!
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming! We got double up, double up.
Back to throw. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now it's Trubisky. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Throwing now is Trubisky. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth. Wow. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Bears 20, Chargers 17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Let's go!
Around the NFL fourth quarter right now in Atlanta. And the Seahawks fans have to be happy. That lead just got bigger. If they can hold on, the win would be number 8 for them on the campaign. This is caught by Williams. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Rivers now 11 of 16 through the air. It's 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep down. This is caught at the 20. A big play there for L.A. And even 40 yards. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Rivers. And his throw intercepted by the all-pro corner, Kyle Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. They'll run on first down. It's Cohen. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
Good boys came out to play. Right up in here, brother. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. It's more coming. It's more where I came from.
At the 20-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for Chicago, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Philadelphia